going to start the new chapter, which is the polynomials. Before starting the polynomials definition, let us know about what is meant by the algebraic expression and algebraic equation. Right? What is meant by the algebraic expression? Algebraic expression is nothing but it's a mathematical phrase which involves addition, any of the operation which is addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, and it includes numbers and variables that we call it as an algebraic expression. Consider here any number which is 3x plus 5. Here you can observe that here it is a mathematical phrase and it involves the operation addition and it includes both variables and the numbers. The type of expressions we call it as an algebraic expressions. In this we know that we call this one x as a variable and what is meant this 5 we call it as a constant and this 3 we call it as a quotient. What is meant by the variable? Variable is nothing but if it does not have any fixed numerical value we call it as a variable. And what is meant by the constant? Constant is nothing but it has a fixed numerical variable, fixed numerical value we call it as a constant. What is meant by the constant? If it has a fixed numerical value, we call it as a constant. Constants are nothing but what are constants? 200, 59. These are all constant because it is having a fixed numerical value. Then what is meant by the variable? It does not have any fixed numerical value. We can consider the variables as x, y, z, a, b. These are all variables. We call these variables, we call it as also symbols. We can call it as symbols also. This is nothing about the algebraic expression. What is meant by the algebraic expression? It involves the variables, numbers and any of the operation we call it as an algebraic expression. And in an expression, each value we call it as an term. What we call it as a term. So in this expression, how many terms are there? 2 terms are there, which is 3x and 5. Now let us discuss about the algebraic equation. So the next one, algebraic equation. What is meant by algebraic equation? If in a statement, if two things are equal, we call it as an algebraic equation. Consider 3x plus 5 is equal to some value, let us consider 2. We call it as an algebraic equation because it is a statement we are making two things are equal and here we can find the value of x. Such type of statements we call it as an algebraic equation. Here you can observe that equality symbol is there. Since equality symbol is there, we call it as an equation. The left side of the expression we call it as an LHS and here this one we call it as an RHS. In an equation we know that the LHS is equal to RHS. This is about the algebraic equation. Now here what is meant by the here polynomial. Consider few expressions here, x squared plus 5 and here consider x power minus 2 plus 5 and root x plus 5 and consider x cube plus 2x plus 5 and you can consider x power 1 by 2 plus 2. Now you know that these are all the expressions because it involves variables, numbers and some operations. So here you can observe that here the power is positive. Here the power is negative. Here you can write this one as x power 1 by 2 plus 1. And here the power is 3 and here the power is 1 by 2. Now here you can see here what is meant by the polynomial. First write what is meant by the polynomial. Polynomial is nothing but it is an algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only positive integral powers. What is meant by the polynomial? Polynomial is nothing but it's an algebraic expression in which the variables involved have only positive integral power. That means here, if you consider any algebraic expression, you have to consider any algebraic expression and you have to check the power of the variable. If the power of the variable is a positive integer, we can say that it is a polynomial. Otherwise, it is not a polynomial. Here, you know that if you observe these algebraic expressions here, what is the power here? 2. And it is a positive integer, so we can say that it is a polynomial. Here, minus 2. It is also an integer, but here, what the definition says, you have to consider only positive. Since this symbol, it is a negative, so it is not a polynomial. Since minus 2 is a negative integer, it is not a polynomial. And similarly, you know that 1 by 2 is not an integer, so it is also not a polynomial. Similarly, here cube 3 is an integer, so we can say that it is a polynomial. So, what is meant by the polynomial? If you consider any algebraic expression, if the power of the variable is positive integer, we can say that it is a polynomial. Otherwise, it is not a polynomial. Here, in all these cases, we can see here it is a negative integer, so it is not a polynomial. Since it is a fraction, it is also not a polynomial. And these two are polynomials because here the power is a positive integer. Now, what is a polynomial in one variable? The next one, polynomials in one variable. Now, we discussed about what is meant by the polynomial. Now, we are going to discuss the polynomials in one variable. That means here, if in a polynomial, if it contains only one variable, we call it as a polynomial in one variable. Let us consider here 2x squared plus 2x plus 5. It is a polynomial because here the power of the variable is a positive integer. So we can say that it is a polynomial, and it is a polynomial in one variable because it involves how many variables here? Only one variable, which is x. Now consider one more, x squared plus 2y plus 5. Is it a polynomial? Yes, because here the power is positive integer. So we can say that it is a polynomial, but it is a polynomial in how many variables? 2 variables, because the variables in this expression are x and y. Since it involves 2 variables, we can say that it is not a polynomial in one variable. Now, in this chapter, we are going to discuss the polynomials in one variable. Now, see the degree of the polynomial. The next concept is the degree of the polynomial. What is meant by the degree of the polynomial? We can define the degree of the polynomial as the degree of the polynomial we can define it as is defined as the highest power value of its terms, and the highest term is nothing but sum of the exponents of the variable. What is meant by the degree of the polynomial? That means if you consider any polynomial here, 2x squared plus 3x plus 5. You know that it is a polynomial in one variable since the power is a positive integer. Now, if you want to find the degree of this polynomial, how do you find? you have to find the highest power of the polynomial, of the variable. Here what is the variable here? Since x is the variable, what is the highest power here? Here the power is 2 and here the power is 1. Among this, what is the highest power? 2. So the degree of this polynomial is 2. Now consider 3x square plus 5x plus 5 is equal to, let us consider this algebraic expression. Now if you want to find the degree of this algebraic expression, you need to check here what is the highest power. Among this, what is the highest power here? Here 2 is there, here 1 is there. So what is the highest power? 2. Suppose if you have given here 4. What is the degree of this polynomial? Since the highest power is 4, you can say that the degree of this polynomial is 4. Like that you need to check. Suppose if you have given the polynomial in 2 variables, then how do you find it? So here if you can find by the sum of the exponents. Consider here one example, 2x square y square plus 5 is equal to 0. Let us consider this equation here. If you want to find the degree of this polynomial, how do you find? Here you can observe that here how many variables are involved? 2 variables are involved. Then you need to check here the power of the each term. Here you need to add the sum of the exponents. How do you find the term? You need to find the sum of the exponents. So here what is the value of 2 plus 2, which is 4. So here the degree of this polynomial is 4. Let us consider one more, 2x power 4 plus 2x square y plus 5. Let us consider this polynomial in 2 variables. How do you find the degree of the polynomial? For this term, what is the power here? 4. You need to check for each term here. For this term, what is the power here? If it contains 2 variables, what we need to do? We need to add the sum of the exponents. Here, what is the sum of the exponents here? 2 plus 3. So here, what is the degree of this term? 3. And here, what is the degree here? 0. Why? Because it is 0 here. You can write this one as 5 into x power 0. You know that anything to the power of 0 is always 1. So here, if you multiply 5 with 1, you will get 5. Right? In place of 1, we have written here x power 0 or y power 0. Anything you can write it. So any number to the power 0 is always 1. So here what is the degree of this term, which is nothing but 0. Among these you have to check what is the highest power. You know that among this what is the highest power? 4. So we can say that the degree of this polynomial is 4. Like that you need to find the degree of the polynomial. So here consider few more polynomials here, 2x plus 5, and consider x square plus 5 and 5, and these are the consider few more polynomials here. You can observe that what is the degree of this polynomial here. Since here the power is 1, so the degree of the polynomial is 1. Here what is the degree here? 2. What is the degree here? We already told the degree of the constant is always 0, because this one you can write it as 5 into x power 0. So you can write it anything 5 into y power 0, which always gives the result, which is, so we can observe that here what is the degree here? 0. So from this what we can conclude here, the degree of the constant polynomial is 0. If the degree of the polynomial is 1, we call it as a linear polynomial, and here consider x plus 5 is equal to 0. Since here the degree is 1, we call it as a linear equation. What we call this one? We call it as a linear equation. And if the degree is 2, we call it as a quadratic equation. And if the degree is 3, we call it as a cubic equation. And if the degree is more than 3, we call it as a polynomial. Now we are discussing about this polynomial. So here, what what is the degree of the constant polynomial which is always 0? So if you ask here what is the degree of 5, you can say that it is 0. What is the degree of 10, which is 0? The degree of the constant polynomial is always 0 because we can write this one as 5 into some x power 0. So what is the power here 0? So we can say that the degree of the constant polynomial is 0. If the degree of the equation is 1, we call it as a linear equation. If it is 2, we call it as a quadratic. And if it is 3, we call it as a cubic. And it contains more than 3, we call it as a polynomial. Now consider according to the terms. If it contains only one term, consider here x square. You know that it is containing only one term, and consider x square plus 5. It contains two terms, and x square plus 2x plus 5. It contains three terms, and x square x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 5. It contains four terms. You can observe that it contains only one term. It contains 1, 2 terms here, 1, 2, 3, 3 terms here, 1, 2, 3, 4. If the expression contains only one term, we call it as a monomial. And if it contains two terms, we call it as a binomial. If it contains three terms, we call it as a trinomial. And if it contains more than 3 terms, 4, 5 or anything, we call it as a multinomial. Okay. This is according to the terms we define. If it contains only one term, we call monomial, 2 terms binomial, 3 terms we call it as a trinomial, more than 3 terms we call it as a multinomial. And according to the degree we define, if the degree is 1, we call it as a linear, 2 quadratic, 3 cubic, and more than 3 we call it as a polynomial. Up to now we discussed what is meant by the algebraic expression, equation, variable, and then we discussed what is meant by the polynomial, and after that we discussed about the degree of the polynomial, and then we discussed polynomial in one variable. After that we discussed according to the degree how the polynomials are defined, and according to the terms we define. Up to this session is completed. In the next session we are going to discuss about the few more definitions about the polynomial.